There are many reasons why I wrote this book. The most probably obvious reason would be that I found this wonderful ballad about the Mamangam that happened in 1683, and there was this character mentioned in it, the hero of the ballad, called Khandavar Menavan, and the story of his life just a few hours before he actually goes forth to try and assassinate the Zamorin. So that for me was very fascinating, to try and understand what makes a man, a very intelligent man, actually go and it was a suicide mission more than anything else, and what would make a man like Khandavar Menavan actually go into battle knowing that it's a lost cause. So that was fascinating for me. Then there was the other aspect, that there was very little known about medieval Kerala history, and the more I started reading about Khandavar Menavan and the Mamangam, I was so fascinated that I thought that I would like to capture that period in words and create this world that many people don't have access to, because most of what is available is there only in Malayalam, and it's kind of lost within history textbooks. And then of course there is this whole aspect of Kerala, which is something that I think I can never tire of writing about. So there was so much about Kerala that I wanted to write. The way Kerala was in the 17th century and what it is now would seem like two very, very different nations, in fact. And I thought here was my opportunity to actually capture the Kerala that used to be, because I've been writing so much about contemporary Kerala, and this seemed like a perfect opportunity. And then I am somebody who has always loved history, and the historical genre was one that I haven't attempted before. So I decided that perhaps this was the opportune moment for me to actually try and write my first historical novel about a subject that I was completely fascinated by, and by a character who in many ways is larger than life, but at the same time almost seems a superheroic character and a tragic hero.